Welcome back to the BoxBuilder Breakdown. I'm the box builder with Giver Packaging, and if this is your first time, here's what we do. We order stuff, it gets shipped to our office, I unbox it, and I tell you what I think about the packaging, and you get to experience 21 years of industry experience through the mouth of a 12-year-old boy. And then I give you tips and tricks. If I see something that you can do better, I'll tell you, or what I like, I'll tell you that too. And then we score it based on a bunch of categories that we stopped telling you because people were getting bored. On a scale of 1 to 5 flutes, if you don't know what flutes are, you got to go back to like episode 1 and I explain it. Now, who do we have today? Stopbox. Stopbox is a gun-safe company that uses finger dexterity and a cipher lock to prevent child access to firearms. It's a very controversial, pretty critical topic in America. I won't go into the politics. If you know me personally, you know where I stand on it. Today we're just talking boxes, just like every other day. Stopbox, we have a U-line box. It is a stock box for Stopbox. TM. Let's open it up. Okay, first thing I noticed, these are definitely digitally printed. What's interesting here is I waited probably 2 or 2.5 years to open these boxes. And in that time, the available single pass digital print quality has gone up. So it will be interesting. I wish I could get art for these. Stopbox, if you see this, no cost to you, send me this file of art and I'm gonna print it on a couple different printers and I'm gonna show you guys after the fact, if they do respond, how the quality of digital single pass printing has come. I digress. So these are definitely digitally printed. Oh, interesting. Okay. I might eat my words here. This is a U-line box, nothing to see here. I'm gonna, So my initial thought was that these are digitally printed, and you can see some of the granularity here. You can see column lines here, these little lines. You can see some of the filling in here. The image quality, when you see it, you can see that it's slightly pixelated. Maybe in here you can see it. It's tough to tell on camera. You can see some of these fine lines filling in too, and then there's like vertical column lines here. All that to say, this was like instantly recognizable to me as single pass digital print. Now that I'm seeing the side of it though, I'm going to maybe eat crow, as the kids say. I'm trying to see if this is a digitally printed label applied to this box. Stand by, enhance, enhance, enhance. No, it's not. It's Chemi. Okay, I was right this whole time. I know everything, and nobody's as smart as I am. This is an that's obviously a joke. This is an E-flute box with coated liners on the outside, mono-white liner on the inside. And I would bet that these were made in America. I don't know if these guys are ITAR compliant. Let me see here real quick. Does it say right here? Does it say, oh, if only there was a way to determine if these were made in America. Yes, they are made in America, so that makes me feel even more comfortable about my assessment. These are single pass digital. Let's move on. Stopbox instruction manual, README. The code lock is unique. With some practice, you'll be able to operate. I'm not doing that today. Attention, they really want you to read this stuff before you get into it. Am I gonna do that? 0% chance. I'm gonna mess with it until I break it and then call them and tell them that their product is faulty. I feel like I can probably tell you what type of press this was made on, or printer, and who owns it. I'm not going to tell you that because I don't want all of you to know, but I'm pretty sure I know where this came from. Let's get to this. Does this foam ever do anything? This foam is just like basically to keep it from getting scratched. I don't even know what this is called. This is just like tissue foam or something. I don't know. Here's the product. There's like, you're supposed to like, I don't know. If only there were instructions about how to do this. Stopbox, come on, you got to tell me how to do this. Not send me 45 booklets of what's going on with it. It was a buy one, get one free deal, so we'll look at this box now too. Yeah, I mean, this is very good print. 10 years ago, this would have easily been litho, either top sheet or litho label. Now, single pass digital can print, you know, pretty close to photorealistic. This is probably, you know, this is probably 300 DPI, something like that. So yeah, I mean, it's reasonably good quality to print whatever you want to print at a resolution that the customer is very unlikely to notice. Only geeks in the box industry are going to notice, like, oh, look at those column lines, look at this, look at that. All that to say, digital has come so far in like 10 years that it's really getting hard to tell what is litho and what is digital, and then certainly what is single pass digital versus multi-pass. There's some surface issues that you can tell between the two, but they're getting better every day. One of the things you can really look for is barcodes. Barcodes are historically tough for digital print because of the filling in. It's got to be really big. That's one of the ways you can kind of see that it's digital. You can look at the feathering on the edges. Anyways, you guys are already bored. This is, yeah, I mean, I didn't like the U-line box, but that's not uncommon thing. Branded boxes are expensive, and something, you know, something with relations to guns, I could see how they might not want to advertise what it is because it might get confused. But yeah, I think these are great. I think these are 5 flutes. I'm going to give the whole box 4 flutes. And this is Stop Box. This is what we do every time on the BoxBuilder Breakdown. If this is your first time, like I said, you have to like and comment if you smiled at all. If you're a returning customer, thank you. Appreciate it, both of you. Yeah, 4 flutes. This has been the BoxBuilder Breakdown. Thanks for tuning in.